How's it going, everyone? Movies and Us, bringing all of you another trailer reaction video today. This time we're going to be checking out the final trailer for Aquaman. Hits theaters next month. We got one more week of November, and then it hits theaters. So, well, not technically, it doesn't come out then, but I'm just saying in December is when it comes out.
Yeah. Jason Momoa.
Yes, Jason Momoa is a beautiful man.
I love this man.
Yeah, Jason Momoa is a gorgeous dude. I do say so myself. So, and the good thing about this movie, like we had talked about in our previous other trailers with Aquaman, he needs this. Like he needs the redemption. Well, not necessarily redemption.
Not really redemption, but Aquaman is
he needs the recognition. Yeah, that's a better word for it.
Because he's underrated, and I don't understand why he is. Because I mean, comic book world, he's just he's up there. Close to
he plays an important part,
yeah,
because he's a king. So.
He's the king
of
Atlantis. I mean, he is a vital role in the Justice League and just the DC universe in general. I mean, he is a great asset to the team, to any team. Yeah, even if he's not with the Justice League, he is he's a great standalone. His powers are just beyond measure, and it's not just talking to fish or swimming fast.
Yeah, for sure.
He has other attributes. I mean, he's strong. He's a strong dude. Yeah, of course. I mean, being part of Atlantean.
Yeah, he's also very smart. So
very smart. Yeah. I mean, even though another thing is that's what I love about his character is he has this internal struggle going on. Like, I don't belong in the sea. I don't belong on the land. Where do I belong? Where do I call home? Because, I mean, his mom was the queen, and then his dad was just a fisherman, lived in a lighthouse. So that struggle makes him, more humanized type deal, and relatable.
He has well, he's a lot like Batman because he does have a lot of the human traits. Well, Batman is all human, of course. But I'm just saying, like, I guess you could say about that with, like, Flash and Green Lantern, too, because they're humans. But I was thinking more along the lines of, like, he's not just an Atlantean. Like, he cares about the human race a lot. So he doesn't just care, about the Atlanteans. Yeah, like he wants to save the humans too. So and he needs this, and I'm so glad they're making this because in the late 90s, early 2000s, like, he was the butt joke, like, all he does is just talk to fish. There were several TV shows that were making fun of him about that.
Yeah, which they make fun of all the characters.
Yeah, they do, but he got it the worst.
Yeah.
So, but
he's
up there now. So.
Yeah, people will get to see who he is, what he does, like where he come from, his backstory a little bit more, because a lot, especially the younger kids, they only know Superman and Batman, really.
Yeah,
so
you see how much he kicks ass.
That's what I like about these stories and them, being individual, and we know Wonder Woman, of course, but just looking at all their backstories and really getting to know them for who they are, it really helps because then, especially, I mean, Justice League movie was great. But then the next one that comes out, we'll know more about everybody. And it's just, I love it. It's just awesome.
Well, it's good for the movies to tie in a backstory with the characters because a lot of people like superheroes, but they don't read the comics. Yeah, they don't know the full like backstory, how they became this, what happened in their past and stuff, and they tie it in with the movies a lot nowadays, and it's really cool to see that. So
that's what Marvel has been. Marvel have just of course.
Oh, their timeline is insane.
Yeah, their timeline is great, but like their timing with their movies have been good.
Yes, beautiful.
And they have just strategically planned it out that you have all these individual origin stories to go from, and then they've tied them all into the Infinity Wars and stuff. They and that was a really smart play.
Oh God,
on their behalf.
For sure, yeah.
But I mean, they have likable characters. DC does too, and it's just that's why I feel like Marvel has done just a little bit better on actual film because
they have
started with Iron Man and just worked their way up.
Oh yeah, they have killed it with the supposedly like chronological order that you're supposed to watch them in. They have done insanely good jobs.
Yeah, so, Captain America. I mean, it's just, it's just a dream come true to be able to, regardless DC, Marvel, whatever, Image, Dark Horse, being able to see those comic book characters come to life. And not just like an animated series like we were used to seeing. I mean, see them live action is just, it's so cool. And it's just, I don't
Yeah, I mean, especially with the CGI that we have nowadays.
Yeah.
I loved it so much.
And it's not
when we got
nerdy
to see...
anymore.
Yeah.
Like, back then, you were called a nerd if you liked that stuff. And it was dorky. But now it's real cool, and it's badass, and it's what everybody talks about. Mm-hmm. So, it's just really cool. It's really
nice. me being a superhero fan since I was like 5. Mm-hmm. I loved it even though I was called a nerd a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't care because the superheroes are cool. Like, I love DC. You get to dip inside of that world. I love Marvel Disney. And DC. So dipping inside of that world of of Superman, like a Captain America, and you feel empowered. You feel like you're meant to do something. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's so cool to do that, and to see it nowadays get blown out of the water like it is, and everybody's embracing it and talking about it.
That's what I love.
It's amazing. So all right, let's check it out. Now for that jabba jam.
One day, and a new king will come.
Oh, little Aquaman.
Who will use the
Aqua
power
boy.
of the trident.
There is an Aqua lad. So.
Back together again.
Ooh, that was really cool.
It's the exact spot that Volko gave me my first swimming lesson.
Oh, look at the trident.
Not even close.
What are you doing there, William Dafoe?
You have to forget all the teaching of the surface world. Go deeper. Uncover your Atlantean instincts. He spent his entire life training.
Oh, okay.
Training to be the best.
Dang.
My parents made me what I am. I am the protector of the deep.
Love the logo. Look good.
In this trident resides the power of Atlantis. In the wrong hands, it would bring destruction.
The Ocean Master looks good right there.
It would unite above and below.
The time has come for Atlantis to rise again.
We must stop him.
And how do you propose we do that?
By retrieving this.
I already got one of those.
Already got one of those.
But you don't.
The war is coming to the surface, whether you like it or not.
Ooh.
Oh, Black Manta looks so good.
I always knew you were special. You believe.
Oh, Nicole Kidman. Just amazing.
Two worlds.
Beautiful.
Atlantis has always had a king.
God, the
I
trident.
need something more.
Love how the trident looks.
I love how Atlantis looks.
Yes, Atlantis looks beautiful.
But what could be greater than a king?
A hero.
Wow. Oh my god. Look. Oh my god.
Jesus, man. There he is. Yeah, God, the costume looks so good. So good.
So good. It doesn't look cheesy. I mean, it's just perfect. Perfect. 21st.
21st, yep.
Oh, gosh, I get so pumped. And that's our last trailer, and they did it justice.
Oh yeah. They did awesome. Costume looks great. Excuse me. Like we talked about in the last trailer, costume looks great. Black Man looks awesome. Love how Black Man looks already. Ocean Master looks really good.
There's more than one villain in this. Yeah. And it's
Ocean Master and Black Man.
I hope it's not too confusing or like
no, I think
like
it'll
clashy.
Yeah.
So, I mean?
Yeah, I see where you're going.
Because it's mostly like what we've seen is Ocean Master is his half brother, and he's trying to take over Atlantis when it's rightfully Arthur's, of course. And he's he thinks it's his. Ocean Master thinks it's his, and then you have Black Manta that's just there, and he always just ruins the day. He's such a bad guy. He's that black soul.
It's cool to see two villains like that. I do like that in the movies like those. But
I like it when they're not working together. Though,
yeah. So I see where you're going with it. Hopefully it's not too misleading in a way like that. Yeah. But I think it'll be fine. I think that James will tie it in very well because James, who's directing this, he seems like he's got a pretty good grasp of it. So grasp. I can't speak. But he's got like a pretty good idea of how he wants to do it. Yeah. How he wants the story to go, and all that. So I think it'll be fine. All the trailers that we've seen have
They've
been
just
great.
been amazing.
So
and I forget that William Dafoe is in this.
Yeah,
yeah. I love him, and it's so funny because he crossed over to the DC, you know.
Yeah, he played Green Goblin, so
yeah,
and he was a great Green Goblin. I loved him as Green Goblin. He
just plays great. Anything he's in, it's golden. It's a masterpiece. So.
There's one movie that I did not like him in at all.
How dare you?
Did not like him in at all. I thought he did terrible with the character, and it was when he played Ryuk when he did Death Note.
That
hated that. Now I love William Dafoe, but I'm a huge Death Note fan.
Yeah,
and you are too.
And he didn't even do his.
He didn't do research on Ryuk. He didn't do anything, and that really, really upset me because
it made me very disappointed.
He portrayed Ryuk very, very differently than what
He's
the anime was.
He's such a good actor, and I figured he would have. I feel like they did a rush job on Death Note.
They did.
Though.
They did.
So we need to redo that.
If you guys, real quick, this is a side topic. This is getting way off topic. But if you ever see that Death Note movie, live action one on Netflix, don't watch it. Watch the anime first. Don't ever watch that movie.
Or if you do, separate them because they're nothing.
You need to watch the anime and not watch that
different.
Because the anime's 10 times better. So one of my favorite animes of all time.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway,
getting back onto this.
Aquaman.
Yeah, and I love what William's in it. So
I love Mira. Her character. I love her. And it's not that
he's not like Amber.
I'm not a big Amber Heard fan.
Yeah.
It's no offense. She is a good actress.
She's a beautiful woman.
She is a beautiful, beautiful woman. I'm just not her biggest fan. I just feel like we could have went in a different direction.
I think she'll do okay with it. I love the hair. The hair looks great,
and it's really that's how her bride. It's like it's supposed to be red. So
shout out to the redheads.
I feel like. And I could be wrong. Once I watch it, I could have a totally different opinion. Mm-hmm. But Mira, as soon as she stepped foot in a scene, she attention, bam, automatically to her, and it has to be done her way, right then, right now. No other way done. She's such a hard ass, and that's what I love because she is a good, offset to Aquaman because that's why They love.
Yeah, they go back and forth.
They complement each other so well because Aquaman is so hard and stubborn, and Mira's like, you're listen to me. You're gonna do what I say no matter what.
Listen to the woman.
I feel like there just should have been a more powerful presence in an actress, but I'm probably gonna get slammed real hard. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, to each his own, man. you have your opinion for a reason. Yeah, so.
And it could be all different. I could end up liking Amber Heard in this role, but and I'm trying not to let that sway me from the movie in general.
Yeah,
because like I said, I love Mira. I love her character.
Well, when I first saw Jason was playing Aquaman, I gave him a lot of shit for it. Because,
it was kind of off-putting.
Because he didn't have the blonde hair. Yeah, he had the highlights. Yeah. The eyes, he didn't have the blue eyes. He just didn't look like Aquaman to me.
But I like how they went the route of Samoan
culture. Yeah. Well, when I watched Justice League and I watched him play Aquaman, it made me like him a little bit better. And now seeing him in this, it's like he's starting to grow on me. So
are they playing Samoans or are they playing Inuits?
What?
In him and his dad. Would they be more? I think they're more Inuits.
Yeah, they're more Inuits.
I think that's what. Yeah.
I didn't know where you were going with that. I was like, "What are you?"
The culture, the different ethnicities.
Yeah.
That's what I like. Them mixing that, making it more real. Because a lot of the the main characters are Caucasian.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're switching it up, which I like that though. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well,
we could go on and on and on.
Yeah, we could. Thank you all so much for watching. We do appreciate it. As always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think about the trailer, what you think about the movie, how it's going to play out, all that good stuff. Who's your favorite superhero? Let us know in the comment section below. We really do love all the feedback we get. Yeah, supervillain too. Who's your favorite supervillain?
Of all time?
Yeah, of all time.
Now you know who that is.
Do you know mine, though?
Mr. J.
Yeah, I know. All right, well, thank you guys again. I'm Travis.
I'm Angie.
We're Movies and Us, and we'll see everybody next time.
See ya.